Happy Valentine's Day. This 14th day of February, we are out racing at Fairview on the turf. 8 races: Bipod Race 1, PA Race 2, Pick 6 Race 3, Jackpot 1 Race 4, and Jackpot 2 Race number 5. Let's hope you all have a lovely Valentine's Day. Nino Podesta will be joining me in a short while. He'll take us through the card and hopefully find us all the winners. Now, we start off with race number 1, which has been raced over 1,600 meters, and this is the Mandela Bay, the Welcome to Nelson Mandela Bay Maiden Plate. Don't forget the easy and simple way to deposit money in your Betway account. Use the blue voucher. Simple, efficient, the way to go if you want to put money in there and make some money on this Valentine's Day to take your lovely lady out to dinner tonight, or your lovely man. Right, so let's get into this first race. Betting has a number 2. Sinatanga, which means we have no peers. Number 2 is at 15 to 10. 28 to 10, number 4, Cheerful Charlie B. 11 to 2, the 5, Harlem. It is 13 to 2, the 3, Master in Colour. 7's About Always Shining. And the 6, Lord Quinn, at 8 to 1. So firstly, welcome to you, Nino. Good to be working with you on this Valentine's Day Friday.
Yes, Lyle, thank you very much. And it's a pleasure working with you as well. And wishing everybody a happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, and you must take your lovely wife out to dinner tonight, Nino, after you've won this Pick 6. Now, the one change here in race number 1 is the 2 horse does have earmuffs on for the local debut. Nino, how are we playing the first leg of the Bipod?
Lyle, actually, I am very strong with the 2, Sinatanga. And I think the money is comforted, and I think the bookies are quite spot on with the money. The Cape Form is very strong. I actually went 5 horses in the bipod to double up. I don't want to go out the first leg for the public, but in my own bipod, I think I'm going to bank a number 2, Sinatanga. I'm very strong with it. I think the Cape Form is strong, but then you have a problem that Master in Colour and a horse called Harlem also bring fair Cape Form. So, I'm hoping to double up in the first leg. I've taken all of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but I'm strong with the 2, personally.
Good. Here's Nino's bipod up on screen. You know, Nino, don't blame you because we don't know how these horses are going to take here to the course. And you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which, you could easily bank the 2, and the 2 could come third. So I think this is a wise decision. By banker 1 in leg 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, by 1 and 4, by 3, 5, and 8, by banker 3 at the back, and that's only 120 Rand, and you'll be hoping for an upset in that first race. Time to get that on, Bipod 12.25. Race number 2 gets underway at 1 p.m. this afternoon, and this is the first leg of our PA, 1,900 meters for the Racing Today Open Maiden, fillies and mares. Tongue tie on number 9, Natural Wonder. And don't forget that it is an open maiden, but strong at the top of the boards is number 1, Ono no Komachi, Richard Fourie and Alan Creap, who ran such a cracking race last time. Now steps way up in trip to the 1,900 meters, but does remain on the turf. Deposit the money in there for race 2 in the PA. Use the blue voucher, efficient, quick, Betway. You'll get your money in there, and like I say, make that money for the PA, which gets underway at 1. So the 1 is at 17 to 20. Ono no Komachi. The 3, Angel of My Heart, is 3.75. It is 11 to 2, about number 2, A Month of Sundays. And then it's 8 to 1, the 5, Welsh Starlet, 14 to 1 and better by those. And we're going to go straight to Nino and ask you, Nino, even though she's carrying the top weight, this surely the horse to beat and possibly a banker.
Yeah, definitely. And I am banking in the Ono no Komachi, even though it's an open maiden. I was very impressed with that last run, and she was finishing very strongly over the 1,400, which suggested to me that she's going to be well suited to the this 1,900.
19,
this 1,900 meter. They don't have many 1,900s on the turf, so I'm a little bit surprised. They're usually 2,000 meters. The 1,900s are usually on the poly. But anyway, I think I'm bleeding this one world filly. She's going to be suited to the 1,900. And she's definitely the horse to beat, Lyle. And even though it is an open maiden and she's giving weight away, I think she's the right one. The dangers are obviously the next 3 in the betting.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, I mean, this is the bipod and the PA. It's not the pick six yet, so surely she should run in the top two. She was heavily back last time, and is bankering her in leg one of the PA. Banker one by 1, 2, 3, 6, by 1 and 4, by 3, 5 and 8, by banker 3, by banker 3, and then wide in the final 1, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11. The cost there 144 for Nino's PA, and as I say, race 2 off at 1 p.m. Race number 3 is a Friesen Mare 66 handicap, racing over the 2,000 meters. As Nino says, that's the more common on the turf. First leg, importantly, of our pick 6 this afternoon. Now, those guys and girls out there, you're going to want to catch this pick 6 so that you've got that money for the dinner. Here's the betting for race 3. It is number 2, Lotus Island at 12 to 10. The 6, Millennium Dancer, 11 to 2. 13 to 2 about number 8, Galaxy Moment. 15 to 2 about 1, Darling Harbour. Number 3, Chronicles of Narnia, 17 to 2, then 10 to 1, and better bar those. Don't forget the blue voucher. Get that pick 6 on in time. Easy, efficient way to deposit your money in your Betway account. Nino, number 2, Lotus Island. If anyone wants to know the difference between form in the Cape and in PE, all you have to do is look at number 2, Lotus Island, and that last run. Do you think she can follow up here back on turf?
Yeah, most definitely can. Very impressive last time over the 2,000 meters, even though it was on poly. I believe that she will even be better on the turf. She ran on the turf in Cape Town, and the run behind Little Susie actually stands out a little bit. I do believe she's a horse to beat, Lyle, and I'm quite strong on her, but I have covered her in the pick 6 and the bipods. There was a lot of money for Chronicles of Narnia last time. They punted her from 10 to 1 into 33 to 10. I think that has to be respected. Millennium Dancer's got a chance, and then I'm looking for improvement from Darling Harbour over the 2,000. But in saying that, you either go short here, you could probably want to banker Lotus Island, or otherwise load up and even look at a horse like Galaxy Moment and Mothership that also brings Cape Town form. But I'm quite strong with number 2, Lotus Island, the ideal world filly to follow up on an easy and very impressive last win in PE.
Thank you, Nino. There's Nino's pick 6. He's going 1, 2, 3, 6. If you're a smaller punter, you can take a chance and banker the 2. Second leg, 1 and 4, by 3, 5 and 8, by banker 3, by banker 3. By 1, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. The cost there just 168. And remember, you can always add on to this perm. Nino doesn't want to put a perm up there for 3,000 Rand. So you can add a number or 2 on there as you wish. Race 3, pick 6 on this Valentine's Day, 13:35. Race number 4 is the classified stakes over the 2,400 meters. This is the first leg of our jackpot 1. And in this race, there's just the one equipment change, and it's number 6, has blinkers off and cheek pieces on. Now, the betting at 15 to 10 is number 1, Nothing Else Matters. Runs for Craig, does the son of Elusive Fort. Not particularly weighted, well weighted as far as this classified stakes is concerned, but I must mention the horses that are well weighted here aren't in form at the moment. So not quite sure if those are going to come into play. 8 and 9 being the best weighted. So number 1 is at 15 to 10. The 4, Porto Plata, is at 3 to 1. 6 to 1 the price, about the 10. Cunny Mumbo, it's then 8 to 1 number 9, Gardener's Pride, and you can get 10 to 1 and better by those. Race 4, 2,400. How many do we need in the first leg of this jackpot?
I think we only need 2, Lyle, and that's number 1, who's definitely the horse to beat. Has got the 4, 2,400, and number 4, Porto Plata. But she needs a fast pace. I don't know where the pace is going to come from, but if she gets a fast pace in this race, she'll be lying at the back and making up ground. Always a dangerous horse to leave out. I'll make it between those 2. And like you said, there are some better weighted horses down at the bottom that are not in form, but they could cause an upset. But for me, it's 1 and 4.
Well done, Nino. Thank you. So there's the jackpot for Nino. And again, I know Nino well. He's putting 6 Rand there. But you again are welcome to add on. This is what he likes. 1 and 4 by 3, 5 and 8. By banker 3, just 6 Rand add an outsider in there, and maybe you can make some money. Race number 4, Jackpot 1 this afternoon, 14:10. Race number 5, 1600 meters, merit rated 74 handicap. First leg of our Jackpot 2 this afternoon. Only change is the jockey change. Number 6, Barcelona, will be ridden by N. Babu, the apprentice, who claims -4. Right, so 14 runners here. Fairly strong favourite here for the field of this size. Number 3, Master Forester at 17-10 in Mr. Moore's colours. What a consistent son of Master of my fate he is. 9-2, the 8, Grandiosa. 12, Potent Captain, 15-2. The 10-1 joint fourth favourites are Gold Gunner, number 5, and number 7, Silver Tycoon. 16-1 and better, 1600 metres. What are your thoughts on this one, Nino?
Yeah, Lyle, my take is that Master Forester with the blinkers last time improved very nicely from a 2 draw with Richard up. This Master of my fate, Galdin, has to be the horse to beat. Gold Gunner, the last 3 runs were on Polly. The run prior to that was over course and distance, and it won. And I think 10-12-1 could be a bit of value there. And Grandiosa, those are the 3 horses I like. But I think Master Forester is the horse to beat.
All right, so number 3, Master Forester, the horse to beat. But Nino is putting 3, 5, and 8. The 5 currently about 10-1, so a bit of value there. Second leg banker 3, third leg banker 3 by 1, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 21 rand to spend there. Race number 5. That is the first leg of the Jackpot 2, and the off time there 14:47. Race number 6. What a race we have here! 1400 meters for this Pinnacle Stakes. And you can see here, well clear at the top in the weights and, of course, the betting. Number 1, Kaya's Hope, and number 3, Lunar Halo. The betting has number 3, Lunar Halo, at 12-10. It is number 1, Kaya's Hope, at 17-10. 10-1, number 2, Bush Tracker. 12-1 and better bar those. Now, 2 really decent individuals. Kaya's Hope, 5 course and distance runs for 3 wins and 2 places. And Lunar Halo, just the 2 course and distance runs for a win and a second. Nino, really good race, this one. I see that, they have met before on the Polly, where Lunar Halo did get the better of Kaya's Hope at the same weights.
Yes, but that was on the Polly behind King's Regent. And I do believe this is a boat race. And as you know, these Pinnacle Stakes always favour the highest rated horses, and that's Hope and Lunar Halo. Personally, I'm in the camp of Lunar Halo. She's got the form, and she has the beating of Kaya's Hope, although it was on the Polly. And Lala, I cannot see anything else winning this race. And maybe those that can afford it, the jackpot is only 6 rand. If they add Kaya's Hope, it will cost them 12 rand. I would suggest them to do so, because it's personal opinion of mine that Lunar Halo will win. But Kaya's Hope is very much alive. Don't leave out in Slabini in your trifecta and quartet, and Bush Tracker. I would imagine those are the rightful the next 2 to run behind Kaya's Hope and Lunar Halo.
Yeah, I agreed from this side. And there are Lunar Halo versus Kaya's Hope, the weights and the form. They really should fight this out. And Nino's betcha is a win on number 3, Lunar Halo. I promise you one thing, you'll get a definite run from this daughter of Fire Away. And that time here of race number 6 for this match race, 15:22. Seventh and penultimate race on the card is over the 1400 meters for this Fillies and Mares 66 handicap. Currently number 2, Miss Patty. Number 2 is a scratching, and there are 11, now 10 runners that'll be lining up. Your betting for this 7th race has the 3, Walk on the Wild Side, at 12-10 on the turf for the first time. The 1, Light of Day, 4-1. 5-1 about number 6, Blue Palace. 11, Sky Velocity, 6-1. 12-1 and better bar those. My first question is going to go to Nino about this 3, Walk on the Wild Side, which is the daughter of Give Me the Green Light. These colours of Ridgemont and Devon Hefner, I mean, it looks like a really lucky partnership, and I think they've got some really good horses. And this one here, Walk on the Wild Side, you know, runs on like a steam train, this daughter of Give Me the Green Light.
Absolutely, and this is where I could be completely right, or I could be way off the mark. But I've been monitoring this horse on the poly, and I said to myself, when this horse runs on the turf for that 1,000 meters straight, I think she's going to take, she's going to be a top horse in PE. And you know what, you might be crazy in listening to what I got to say now, which I think that draw is actually a good draw for her, drawn right on the outside, because Richard can tuck her in at the back of the field from that draw. He doesn't want to be drawn onto the rail where he can get boxed in, and he'll be monitored home from the back of the field, 400 meters to go. And, you know, I think this she's going to take a power of beating. Like I said, I've been waiting for her to come on the turf. Please take note, there's been massive support for a horse called Beach Palace. She's been backed in from 40 to 1 to 5 to 1. I don't know where the money's coming from, but on the run behind Can't Say No in Beach Palace and number 1 Light of Day. But I'm in the camp of Walk on the Wild Side. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, you for those it up, you could put in Light of Day and Blue Palace.
No, we like the confidence, you know, and she's exciting. I think I'm on your side as well. I think she's going to be very exciting to see her swing into the home straight. She can be wide, no problem whatsoever. And that's the win here for Nino. Number 3, Walk on the Wild Side in those Ridgemont and Devon Hefner colours. And that gets underway at race number 7 at exactly, 15:57. Race number 8 is a sprint over 1,000 meters, merit rated 74 handicap. The final race on the card, where we do have, well, importantly, number 6 Strata with a June Strike, Adamites on, and number 10 Revilius has Donald Geertsen riding. Your betting has number 6 Strata as your weakish favourite at 7 to 2. The 11 Wordsworth is at 5 to 1. It's then 8 to 1, so get to some real value real quickly here. About number 5, See You in a Bit, and the 9, Cruiser Door. It's 9 to 1 the 1, Captain TikTok. 9 to 1 the 15 as well, Seattle Ripper. And then 12 to 1 and Better Bar those. Now, the first question I'm going to ask Nino is, you know, Strata, Tongue Tie on, and Alamites on, and local debut. And I must tell Nino a funny thing. I used to play with a Strata golf ball when I was a professional golfer, firstly. And last night I had a dream about this name, which is very unusual for me. So, are you leaning towards the Strata, or is there something else at value?
No, I am leaning towards Strata now. With all those omens that you've just told me about, I think I'm going to have a little bit on it. Look, they put the tongue tie on, they've put the elements on, and I also know that the horse is working very, very well. That last one on the yielding going at Kenilworth, you can just ignore. So I am very strong in the camp of Strata. I think she's going to take a power to beat it. But if she does fly up a line, Lyle, I think this is a nightmare and a minefield of a race. There are so many that could win it, and you could get a massive result here if Strata doesn't win. And I would suggest people to go as wide as they possibly can in the pick six.
Thank you, Nino. You know, I never have dreams. I don't have this, so it's very unusual for me. I'm going to take Strata because of what I've just seen. So there's Nino. He's taking the trifecta box, which is a clever move because this could pay really well. 1, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11 trifecta box. That's 210 Rand, and it could pay handsomely, particularly if Strata misses the money.